This is my second attempt on this video. The first one, my battery died. And it's strange because I thought I had that on charge last night. Obviously I didn't. So the battery died. I got like 3 clips in, then nothing. Dead. Alright, today I want to recap on yesterday's video. The cleaning of the Troy-Bilt Carburetor. I want to go more into deep and depth on that. But guys, today I mowed the front yard. We'll probably get the back later, and it worked like a charm. It worked like it was brand new again. But for how long? Who knows? I want to talk about how the lawnmower got that way. I'm going to talk about me being no small engine mechanic. And yeah, stay tuned. This should be a good video. If not, we make it good. Let's run that intro. Right off the bat, I'm no small engine mechanic, okay? I used to work on these off and on, a little bit here, a little bit there, many years ago. And I used to keep up on my lawnmowers. I used to keep them in good shape. Now, what happened was, the Troy-Bilt we got a year before my heart attack. And when we bought the lawnmower, I was in pretty poor shape. I was seriously overweight, seriously getting chest pains, and pretty much my kids did most of yard work. I did a teeny bit of weed eating, and that was about it. So what happened was, my kids, they did all the yard work. I won't want to make them clean the mower. And I got lazy. I got totally lazy. I never changed the oil on it. I never changed the air filter. I never changed the spark plug. And even after my heart attack, and even after I got to doing what I was doing, I kept telling myself, I better do these things. I'm going to run into problems in the future. It got to the point where I lost the air filter somewhere. Evident what happened was I went to do some work on it and didn't put the air filter back in. So the damn thing's been running without an air filter. All last year it ran without an air filter. So it sucked up all kinds of stuff inside that carburetor. All my fault, folks. Every bit of it is. You know, got nobody to blame but me. And I knew one day I was going to be stuck when I wanted to try to start the lawnmower, and it ain't going to work. Now, I told in yesterday's video we worked on the carburetor 2 other times. Well, I didn't do that good of a job either time. Yesterday, when we took, what we didn't really show on the camera was, after I got done doing what I did, my son went right behind me and did the same thing. We must have used damn near a whole bottle a carburetor cleaner on that carburetor. We poked, we pried, we did everything. What I should have done was, I should have bought a carburetor kit. As you notice in the video, my gaskets were shot. Which means in the future, if this thing's going to start leaking gas, possibly catch on fire, or it's going to have more problems. Yeah. But I don't have the money to buy a carburetor kit. That's my excuse. Not a good one, is it? Even though it's the truth, I don't have that money at this moment, but, you know, later down, a couple weeks from now, I will. But yeah, everything we did yesterday seemed to work for now. So, I was able to get my front yard mowed. How long will it hold together? Well, I'm hoping the damn thing holds together long enough where maybe one day I get a new lawnmower. But, you know, there's a lot of other things that take money that I need money for. Whoa. That's, well, you would think it's more important than a lawnmower, but technically it isn't, because you got to keep your grass mowed. Folks, if you don't get your grass mowed where I live, let's say the front yard I don't mow, I miss a couple weeks. What's going to happen is the utility company, the water company, or I'm not sure which one it is, probably one of the same. They will come and mow your grass for you and charge you an arm and a leg. I've seen them do this. And not to mention the embarrassment that will go with it. I mean, if I wasn't able to mow my front yard and they had to show up and mow it for me, you know the embarrassment? In my front yard, the reason I pick it is because it's what's noticeable. You don't really notice the backyard. So they wouldn't be mowing it. But once upon a time, years ago, I had to get somebody to mow the backyard because I was having mower problems then. And it got, well, not real high, but you know, so-so. And I had to get a mowing crew to come and mow it. You know what they charged me? $130. And all they had to do was mow beyond the fence line. That's it. They had nothing else. And they did a crappy ass job too. No weed eating. Crappy job. It looked like crap. Cost me $130. And that's beyond the fence line, folks. $130. So yeah, I gotta do some mowing. And yeah, it's high enough to mow now. A smart man will mow this tonight, and that's what my game plan is. The reason I say tonight, because this evening we got storms coming in. And we get storms, I can't touch that backyard for 2 or 3 days. It puddles up. So basically, let's recap a little bit. Yesterday I worked on the carburetor. Only because I was an idiot and never took care of the mower. You know, it used to be a time. Like I told you, it used to be a time I took good care of my stuff. So what I'm hoping is to keep this thing going. I'm hoping to keep it going. Eventually buy a carburetor kit. It does have an oil change finally now. I did that 2 weeks ago. A new spark plug? No. I got the wrong spark plug, so it needs a new spark plug. And I need to get a carburetor kit. Maybe I keep this thing going, and maybe by next year, I'll be able to get me a new lawnmower. Because right now, any money I save up needs to go to that truck. But then again, the grass is more important right now. And see, not to mention, if I didn't cut the backyard, let's say I just let it grow, you know how many snakes would be back there? Oh my gosh, folks, you have no clue. My backyard is loaded with snakes. If I never cut that grass, holy cow. You know, I made a Troy-Bilt video once upon a time, and the Troy-Bilt was, this Troy-Bilt will not start. It's probably the #1 video I have the most views on. And it is also the #1 video that has the most comments on it. Every one of them comments just about rude. You know? The only thing I did was, in my mindset back then was, and this is right after my heart attack. I was trying to start the damn thing, it wouldn't start. In my mindset, it was like, it won't start. You know, Troy-Bilt won't start. You know, it was a simple video. But oh my God, people ate me alive. This ain't what I watch this for. You didn't tell me how to fix this. You're an idiot. And all these things. Really, folks? In the name of the title, this Troy-Bilt will not start. I didn't say anything about fixing it. So when I made the video yesterday and I put the Troy-Bilt in that, I want to make sure everybody knew I'm not a small engine mechanic. If you tune into that video hoping to learn how to fix your carburetor, don't watch my crap. I can't teach you anything. One of the things I've never been good in is being a mechanic, but there are some things I'm very good in. I can frame your house. I got some experience in tree trimming, and I have a lot of experience as a fencer. Lots of experience. Did that for years. And I also worked as a cleaner. These things I do know. If you want to frame your house, I can tell you all about that all day long. Never really got into doing crap like that for small engine repair or even big engine. I know how to kind of do a changed oil. I know how to change spark plugs. I've changed transmissions. I worked on rear ends, but that's only on cars. Never done it to a big truck like mine. I've changed brakes. I did the shoes once and completely dickered that over. Yeah, I should make a story time on that. Seriously, it'd be a good story time. I had exactly 3 days to get a car up and running and pass a checkpoint. If not, the police officer was going to tow my car away. That'd make a good story time. So when I named the video yesterday, Troy-Bilt working on a carburetor, I just knew the comments would probably pour in. Them videos do good. If you put Troy-Bilt in any name on the video, it's going to do good. And yeah, I kind of did that purposely too. You know, on occasions I would make a video that I know it's going to get a lot of views, hoping to bring more people over to me. I hate to use Troy-Bilt as one of them things. Maybe some guy out there will watch and it's like, hey, he's got a long beard like me. Hey, he ain't got no money, he poor. Hey, he don't know crap about motors either. I'm going to subscribe. Never know. And one of the reasons I let my son take the carburetor off, his fingers work better than mine. I don't know what it is. I guess I have arthritis. I don't know what it is. Them little tight places, and oh my gosh. You know, the first time we took the carburetor off, I did it, okay? And then I put it back on everything when we was done. Second time I started to take the carburetor off, I'm like, darn it, I can't get this. Justin's like, Dad, can I take over? He did it. He took it off with no problem. He memorized it. My son's smart, you know, and that's one of the reasons I let him, would you stop? It's one of the reasons I let him go behind me and do the extra cleaning on that carburetor. Yeah, we cleaned it twice. You know, I did the first cleaning, he did the second, because he likes to make, he's thorough. He's more thorough than I am. And evidently, we must have did some good because the damn thing started. And it ran tops, but for how long, don't know, guys. So guys, this is the recap on yesterday's video. I want to explain a few things that's behind the scenes. And plus, when I made the video, I was super, super tired. I didn't tell you guys, I just got done walking 5 miles before I did that. Yeah, when the mower didn't start on me yesterday, what I did was, I took the mower out, pulled it, it run, it's like, start again, blah, 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 blah. I was like, well, I guess I don't get the grass mow today. Walk! I got stressed. I got upset. And when I get upset, I walk, because walking is the best form of mind exercise I could ever do. So I walked. Came home, cooled down. I said, boys, let's clean the carburetor. Of course, they didn't really like that at first. But they helped me. Thank God they did. Oh, well, guys, that's all I got. I got a barking dog. Oh, I love her. I do. God, I love her. But sometimes I wish she wouldn't bark so much. I do love her. I'm going inside, edit you guys up, eat me some lunch. I haven't eaten today, and it's probably right now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm going to go eat me something and figure out what I'm doing from there. You guys take care. Thanks for watching. Come on. Let's get out of here. We'll see you tomorrow. Bring something good to you then. Well, this was good. We'll bring something other to you. Something else, right? See you in the morning.